N.O.R.E. It's not really looking good for N.O.R.E. right now, man. Because we all remember N.O.R.E. was the one talking to Vlad about those 3 doors, right?
It's a level of success where it's a door.
It's a door. When you platinum and you getting
50,000 a show, I've been there. There's a door that you could walk in. I'm not sure if it's homo or if it's Illuminati.
The 3 doors, and he said he never went platinum since. But if you was listening, you would see that N.O.R.E. actually did go platinum. He just didn't go platinum with the music. He went platinum with his podcast. And guess who allowed him to go platinum with the podcast? He was on Revolt. And guess who runs Revolt? Diddy runs Revolt. Right? And recently, N.O.R.E. was just on The Breakfast Club defending the classic video with Jada, Fab, and N.O.R.E. and Diddy with all the Dottie shit. If you listen to The Breakfast Club, N.O.R.E. is claiming that Diddy was copying a Hispanic dude calling everybody Dottie.
I like when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah, when you put my bag
Daddy,
in,
I like when you scrambling and scraping.
So Diddy got that in his head now. Dottie. Now he just killing Dottie. He think that's what we saying. No, that's not what we're saying. It's just what Mr. Lee is saying. That's it. But here's what y'all don't know. When he's saying to Fabulous, yo, why don't you party with me no more? Look at us in front of Fabulous. That's not Ciroc. Fabulous had a whole Coco Loso with Diddy. So when I'm inviting Diddy to co-host, he has a whole nother thing. He's coming at Fab. Why you not drinking Ciroc no more? Right. That's what he's saying. Mm-hmm. Why we don't party no more?
Hold on, N.O.R.E. No, there was more to that freaky.
Let's go. I'm in.
He said, I like it when you scramble. Like that, Daddy, when you scrambling and scraping like that.
So where did that part come from?
No Dominicans was saying scrambling and scraping.
Hey, that part? I can't. I don't know, Daddy. I don't know. I was thrown off too.
And Charlamagne is a part of this shit, but for some reason, he ain't let N.O.R.E. get away with that shit. Charlamagne asked N.O.R.E., but why was Diddy telling you he liked when you scrambling and scraping? Why was you scrambling and scraping? Where was you scrambling and scraping at? And remember, it's 3 doors you could go through. 3 doors. Which door did N.O.R.E. take? If he's scrambling and scraping, what door did he take? Because if you watch that interview at around 24 minutes, when they asked him that, you could kind of see, you could see the embarrassment in N.O.R.E.'s face, and like the shame, the letdown, the guilt in N.O.R.E.'s face when they're asking him, and he couldn't really answer the question. Why was Diddy asking you about scrambling and scraping? Because he had other excuses about why he was calling Fab Daddy and why was he telling Fab you don't party with me no more. He said Puffy was really talking about liquor, alcohol. He wasn't talking about literally partying with Fab. But anybody knows that saw that video, I felt uncomfortable for all of them. Because Diddy was coming off like the person with the ultimate power, and he was just abusing his power in that room and nobody could check him. You know what I mean? That's what makes the entertainment industry scary. Just like a lot of guys in the movie world talk about how the directors invite you to the house to quote unquote go over your lines and end up trying to do something creepy with you.
What happens is with actors, you're in a vulnerable situation. You know, you're in a vulnerable place, you're trying to get a job, and there's people who, and it's not just actors, it's any men in positions of power who could use that power to abuse it. And when I was
looking for a job.
When I was a young actor, yeah, I was asked to go to a hotel room of a director. There was a famous director, and I didn't think anything weird by it because it never happened to me. And so I went, and he was in his robe. I still didn't think it was weird. Well, he probably just came out of the shower or whatever. And then he asked me to do, to do the scene and then crawl on my belly around it. And it got to a weird place. And I just, when this stuff started coming out with Harvey Weinstein, I did remember that feeling of disgust and humiliation.
For instance, the Tyler Perry situation right now. We don't know if it's true or not, but these stories are too common within the entertainment industry.
So Tyler Perry had a problem. Now, first things first, if you don't know Tyler Perry, you know Tyler Perry. Very famous entertainment executive. He did the Medea movies. Anyway, meet Derek Dixon, a man who's suing Tyler Perry for $260 million. Now, he's suing Tyler Perry for something called quid pro quo. Listen closely. Quid pro quo basically means if you do something for me, I do something for you.
And for some reason, a lot of people are blinded by stardom and the facade of the entertainment industry that they don't believe none of this is true. But that interview with N.O.R.E really was kind of uncomfortable. Even the whole Breakfast Club, everybody that was in that room was kind of quiet. They was quiet. It was awkward. N.O.R.E was the only one laughing. And because of the code of the industry, nobody really pushed the questions further. But we all know when the room is uncomfortable. And that room was very uncomfortable. N.O.R.E could not explain why Diddy was telling him that he loves when he's scrambling and scraping. Imagine another grown man telling you something like that. What does that mean? How does that feel inside to know you got so successful within the industry? You didn't go platinum in the music, but you did go platinum in the podcast. So don't let that go over your head when he was talking to Vlad, talking about, I didn't go platinum since. He's trying to exclude himself from the bullshit. When realistically, no grown man is going to let Diddy talk to you the way Diddy was talking to all three of them, Jada, Fab, and N.O.R.E. All of them had their eyes down, like they was scared, like Diddy was really the big homie on a different level, like he knows something that could destroy all their careers, and they better not get out of line. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. That interview was very uncomfortable to watch. They switch it up real fast, start talking about him running marathons and all that. We don't care about none of that. We don't care about none of that. We want to know what's really going on behind those closed doors. And what y'all do in y'all bedroom is definitely supposed to be private for sure. But y'all can't parade around like these stand-up guys and act like talent is what got you in the position that y'all got right now. It's not talent. It's not talent. The guy that just played the black Captain America just explained that if you think talent will help you make it in Hollywood, you're sadly mistaken. It's about who you know and who is willing to use their power to get you to the next level. It's not about your talent at all.
We tell our kids if they do right and they make the good grades and they go to the programs and they will become successful. If you work hard enough, your work will be paid off. And that's not true. Success is given. It's not earned.
There's so many rappers out here that's better than all of those guys, but those guys didn't make it because for whatever reason, like even the Smarts guy, the smart rapper, he talks about how he was with G-Unit. And G-Unit, they tried to play certain games with him and he was not having it.
I had like 2 record deals, right? Mm-hmm. And
they wanted your butt?
Yeah.
Wait. Hold on.
You was fucking with G-Unit.
Look, he ain't smoked nothing, bro. So, miss me with all that conspiracy bullshit, man. N.O.R.E, that was very uncomfortable. I'm sorry. I gotta give it to you. That was very uncomfortable. And it kind of made it clear that the industry, bro, is them doors. Them doors is really real. Them doors is really real, man. And we know which one you took. We know which one you took. Because Diddy just talked to you like you his son, for real, for real. And this shit is spooky, man.